Reality stars dominate the television landscape, and for the past 10 years, many of those stars have come to the doctors to share their personal stories of triumph or to seek advice on a variety of health concerns. What we found with many of these reality stars is that their backstories might be too real for reality TV. The doctors worked closely with reality matriarch Mama June to stage a life-changing health intervention on her daughter, Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo. At that time, the 9-year-old had a body mass index of 30, putting her in the obese range and at risk for future health problems. This is a flashback to their story.
People think, oh, she's overweight because she eats all the time, and that's not the case.
I like a lot of stuff deep fried.
She has respiratory issues.
Corn dogs.
She's on a lot of steroids every day.
Deep fried turkey.
She's on a lot of breathing inhalers.
And like some fries maybe.
And that's what keeps Alana thick.
I like chicken nuggets. I like to dip it in normally honey mustard, some mayonnaise, ketchup maybe, barbecue sauce.
My pediatrician seems not too concerned because he knows why.
I like to get chocolate donuts and put them in my milk. That's really good.
He thinks it's more steroids. Salads, I have to say, we don't eat that much. Sure, eat salads at school, but I don't too much eat salads.
I love Oreos to death. Deep fried Oreos.
Are you worried about her? Are you worried about her health?
I do worry about her health. She has a weak immune system because she's an asthmatic child. She has respiratory issues. She's on a lot of breathing inhalers. She's on a breathing machine. She's on steroids quite a bit because she keeps the croup and stuff like that. We go to the doctor quite a bit.
There's no question that we've got to address Alana's asthma. Asthma is inflammation of the airways.
Yes.
What's ironic is we're learning more and more about how the foods we eat, the life we live, how it all can increase inflammation in our bodies. Part of her treatment is going to be trying to minimize these steroids.
Yes.
But what's ironic, and something that I've learned in the emergency department, is the common culprit in a lot of these things, believe it or not, is what you're eating. You need to take some responsibility here. You really do. And I'll take as much time as it requires until you say, okay, well, maybe I could do better.
Yeah, I mean, every parent can do better. I'm not saying that I'm the perfect parent.
Maybe I can do a heck of a lot better.
You know, I know I'm not the perfect parent.
Let's pull up the picture of your average breakfast bowl. This has almost 1,000 milligrams of sodium, over half the daily recommended allowance. These fruity yogurts have as much sugar sometimes as a candy bar. You've got this beautiful 9-year-old daughter dealing with severe medical problems, which are based on this whole idea of inflammation. A 9-year-old is not going to be doing the shopping. A 9-year-old is not going to be cooking the meals. And a 9-year-old's not going to be making the decisions. That's on you. It's time for a health intervention. Please welcome Miss Alana to our show. So you like chicken?
Yeah, and I like nuggets.
You like nuggets?
She likes real chicken nuggets.
All right, so you like chicken nuggets. What other foods do you like?
I like corn dogs.
Corn dogs. You like pizza?
Yeah.
You like dessert?
Yeah.
Will you do a fun little taste test with me?
I guess.
All right, grab that pizza, give it a whirl.
Okay.
Mom, June, you
I
too.
have to do this. This tastes really good.
You like fried chicken, right?
Yeah, I guess.
What do you think? It's time for dessert.
It tastes like dark chocolate.
It's pretty good.
So I have a little secret. All of these foods are good for you.
How is fried chicken good for you?
You know what? That's actually baked chicken with whole wheat flour and rolled oats.
Okay, I would never.
You know that pizza? That's made with cauliflower crust. This, dark chocolate and avocados. Would you eat all these foods if your mom helped make those?
Yeah.
This is where I go back to you. Would you be willing to make these kinds of foods for your family?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll do anything to support our kids.
Though.
You know what? You actually gonna get all these recipes. We're also gonna hire a personal chef, and they're gonna teach you how to cook what I call them doctor's diet type foods, healthy foods that are nutritious, high in protein, lower in sugar.